Hey, MichaelCCinema fam, grab your shield and your popcorn cinephiles, because this one's got politics, betrayal, and enough secret experiments to make Area 51 look like a spa resort. The movie kicks off with the big man himself, Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, standing tall, giving his presidential inauguration speech. Yup, the same dude who spent years chasing the Hulk is now running the whole country. The crowd's cheering, fireworks are booming, and Ross is out here talking about peace and unity like he didn't just try to tranquilize a giant green rage monster. But not everyone's impressed. His daughter Betty Ross, totally ignoring him. His staff keeps saying, "We've called her, sir." But she's not answering. No calls, no texts, no congrats, Dad. Ouch. Even Hulk's silence was friendlier than that. Ross finishes his speech, mentioning how the world's rebuilding after the blip and that awkward giant celestial corpse sticking out of the ocean situation. The crowd claps. The reporters, though, they're like, "Aren't you the same guy who wanted to capture the Hulk?" Ross just smiles through his teeth. You can almost hear his blood pressure rising. Cut to our new Captain America, Sam Wilson, watching the broadcast. You can see the thought in his eyes. This is gonna get messy. 5 months later, somewhere deep in Mexico, Sam and his wingman Joaquin Torres are mid-mission. President Ross himself assigned it, which is already suspicious. They're tracking down a stolen container, supposedly carrying classified materials. You know, in Marvel, classified usually means this thing's about to explode. Sam swoops in, wings out, guns down, taking out guards like a flying ninja with an American flag complex. Then enters our villain, Sidewinder. He's the leader of the criminal organization called Serpent. And yeah, this dude looks exactly how he sounds. Snake tattoos, slimy grin, pure evil energy. Serpent's about to slaughter a group of priests when Sam crashes through the ceiling like, "Not on my holy watch." They fight. Hard. Sam's flipping, kicking, wing slashing, all while cracking one-liners, because that's the law of superhero combat. Meanwhile, Torres secures the mysterious container. The buyer? Nowhere to be found. Turns out the whole deal was a setup. Mission complete. But something about this smells fishier than Namor's breakfast. Back in DC, President Ross visits his wife's grave. He looks old, tired, human, for once. He's muttering apologies about his past, his mistakes, especially toward Betty. But no matter how hard he tries, the world and his own daughter won't let him forget the man he used to be. Politics never sleep, though. Ross has to finalize a massive international treaty involving something bigger than vibranium, a mysterious new metal called adamantium. Yeah, that adamantium. Wolverine's favorite chew toy. Sam and Torres return home and start digging. Turns out the buyer, who paid $50 million for the stolen container, was planning to double-cross everyone. The shipment was rerouted to Japan. To sharpen Torres' skills, Sam brings him to train with Isaiah Bradley, the original forgotten super soldier. Isaiah's old school, no fancy wings, no AI drones. Just sweat, fists, and some brutal honesty. But when Sam gets a call mid-session from President Ross himself, Isaiah side-eyes him like, "Boy, you working for the same man who experimented on my people?" Sam explains that being close to Ross means keeping an eye on him, because power corrupts and Ross already looks halfway to a villain arc. Later, Ross invites Sam to a special event at the White House, a medal ceremony, cameras flashing, fancy guests. Isaiah and Torres tag along, both suspicious but curious. Ross gives his "thank you for your service" speech and presents Sam with a shiny medal. But in between the fake smiles and applause, he drops the bomb. "Captain, I want you to rebuild the Avengers." Sam stares, confused. "You tore them apart. Why start now?" Ross gives a half smirk. "Because the world needs heroes again." Before Sam can respond, gunfire. People scream. Secret Service swarms. And who's standing there holding a smoking gun? Isaiah Bradley. The room explodes into chaos. Sam's yelling Isaiah stop while guards tackle him. But something's wrong. Isaiah looks blank, like he's not even in control. Later, Ross coldly says Isaiah acted alone. Sam doesn't buy it. He's seen this before. This smells like manipulation. He visits Isaiah in custody, and the man's shaking, confused. He says one minute he was smiling for pictures, and the next everything went black. His phone glitched, and then he woke up with a gun in his hand. Someone's pulling strings. After digging deeper, Sam and Torres find out the horrifying truth. Isaiah and several others were brainwashed through sound, hidden mind control frequencies embedded in music. And the track used? Mr. Blue. Yeah, that Mr. Blue. The theme of Samuel Stearns, aka the leader. Stearns has been busy. Turns out Ross kept him imprisoned for years at a secret lab called Camp Echo 1. He experimented on him, drained his blood, promised him freedom, but instead left him to rot. Now Stearns is back, smarter, angrier, and glowing greener than ever. He's been using his mind control frequencies to manipulate political figures, soldiers, even Ross himself. Oh, and Ross's daily medication? Yeah, surprise. It's laced with gamma radiation, courtesy of Stearns. So all that anger, all that repressed rage bubbling in Ross, that's not just stress. That's the Red Hulk awakening. Ross's political rivals start dropping dead. Nations accuse each other of sabotage. Missiles are on standby. The world teeters on the edge of war, all according to Stearns' master plan. Sam and Torres scramble to stop it. But then Torres takes a bullet and falls into the ocean during a chaotic aerial battle. Sam dives in, pulling him out, saving him by seconds. Ross, now losing full control, starts to transform. His skin turns crimson. His veins burst. His heartbeat roars. The Red Hulk is born. Stearns watches, laughing. His masterpiece is complete. A monster leading the free world. Sam stands before the raging Red Hulk. No serum, no super strength. Just a man with wings and a shield, facing pure fury. He dodges punches that could crush tanks, flies when Red Hulk tries to get a hug. But Cherry takes the fight up to the White House rooftop, where he makes light work of two choppers interrupting the fight. The battle, it's brutal, but Captain America manages to not get smashed by a big Red Hulk. Using his charged-up vibranium wing, he delivers a final blow. The blast sends them both flying. Captain America gets up, but so does the Red Hulk. Sam, now trying to reach the man inside the monster. Ross, fight it. Don't let him control you. For a split second, Ross hesitates, his human side breaking through. He has thoughts of Betty, of his wife's grave, of everything he lost, and that quenched the anger. He turns back into Ross and is carried away. The world is saved. Days later, Sam visits Torres in the hospital. The young hero's alive, and guess who's there? Bucky Barnes. He smiles and probably says, "Looks like you handled yourself pretty well, Cap." Sam chuckles, but you can tell he's tired. The kind of tired only heroes understand. Because being Captain America isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. And as Sam sits near the window, the world feels peaceful for now. But somewhere in a dark cell, Samuel Stern grins. This story? Oh, it's far from over. MichaelCCinema fam, what did you think of Captain America? Brave New World. Was Red Hulk's transformation epic or just terrifying? If you felt that chaos hit deep, smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more MCU movie recaps. This is MichaelCCinema, signing off with one truth. Not all monsters are born, some are elected. Until next time.